That's nice hot air. 135 right now, 136, 37. The sun keeps going behind some thin clouds. Alright, it's working perfect. I got it out in the sun. It's putting out some nice hot air. And there's the connection from the solar panel to the fan. It's just positive to positive, negative to negative. Alright, so that's the frame. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and make the inside framing. That'll be the part we'll hook the screen onto. There's just a quick shot of the glass. You can see how well it fits in there. Alright, now that the frame's done, I'm going to go ahead and put the back on. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and insulate the box. Alright, now here's the cardboard strips I just cut down. Now I just got to cut them to size and we'll glue them into the box. I'm going to make 6 holes along the bottom, 1 every 2.5 inches. You can see nice, smooth, even cuts. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put the screen on the bottom here. Spread it on nice and even. quickly. So just let it dry, and then we'll just cut down the edges. That'll keep all the bugs out and everything. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and install the fan. I'm just gluing it on there. You can attach it with the screws or just glue it. Make sure to face the fan, of course, so it's pulling the air out of the collector. Okay, and that's the fan installed. And remember to put the wire through the back. Okay, the next step is putting this together, so we'll put the metal flange on there, slip the hose over it, and then clamp it off. This just pushes on there. And fasten it on there with the 2 bolts. Okay, and here's a quick shot to show you the internal frame and how it fits in here. A little bit of airspace all the way around. Doesn't quite touch the fan right there. We'll put the screen on the top and the bottom of the internal frame. Okay, and there's the 2 pieces of screen I cut from that roll of screen. I'm going to put those on the internal frame now. And here's the screen, front and back. Right now I'm just using staples because it doesn't have to be really tight on there, just kind of flat. I might glue it later. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put some feet on the 4 corners and 2 on the bottom. That'll raise this up off the back of the collector and raise it up a little bit, so we'll get some nice even airflow in between the screen, above it, and below it. That'll lean up against the back of the collector like that. And then we'll put a couple feet on the bottom to raise it up so it doesn't block the inlet holes. I'm going to use little feet like this for the ones on the bottom. But you can use the same ones I used for the back. Alright, here it is. Just drop it in. So 130 degrees, we got some high thin clouds out there. If those go away, we might get 135, 140. 134. 135 right now. 136. 37. The sun keeps going behind some thin clouds. Right now it's about 45 degrees out here, so this thing's working great. Okay, I went ahead and removed the screen temporarily just to do some comparative temp measurements, so we'll do with the screen and without. Highest I'm getting is 109.5. a lot colder when you don't use the screen absorber plate in there. Okay, and here it is with the screen put back in it. Okay, I'm getting 130, 130.5. By the way, you can use a lot smaller solar panel with this. The fan's only 1.8 watts. I just have a lot of the 15ers. There's a quick side-by-side with my steel can solar